And welcome to tonight's action. We have an exhibition game here tonight between the CAC Volvo of Edmonton versus the Knights of Columbus Squires. Unfortunately, the sight lines and the internet are not great here, so we're going to do what we can. Starting lineup, it looks like we're going to have Neighbor centering Big Child and Yami. Gilpin and Senyo on the back end. Neighbor wins the face-off back. Senyo over to Dirksen, puts it up the wall. Gets pushed down low. Senyo puts it off the glass. KC pushes it down low. They rim it around. Gets pushed out to neutral zone. Battle for it. Into the neutral zone. Dirksen puts it over to Senyo. CAC changing. They push it up the wall. Throw it down low. Looks like we've got Boulay, Sutherland, and Hartman out there. Pushes it across. Here's Sutherland. Comes down wide. Gets it out front. Oh, puck bounced. Try to put it out front. Good shot. And it's in. Looks like Sutherland with the goal. At 18:49 of the first period. Boulay wins it back. Pushes it across. Now Boulay battling for it. Back to his own zone. Puck gets pushed down low. Sutherland battles for it, puts it out front. To Hartman. Boulay steps in. Shot. Save. KC breaking out into the neutral zone. Push it down low. Blair pushes a man wide. Saved by McDonald. They get it back out to the neutral zone. They go to D, push it up the neutral zone. Intercepted, pushed down low by Quatch, I believe. Said all the jerseys and numbers are new, so gonna take some time to get used to this. Battle for it down low. Puck off the glass, kept in, battling along the boards. Down to the corner, pushed down behind the net. KC throw it up high. I believe that's Harrison who pushed that up the wall, hits his man. They get it down low, push back down to the boards again, up to Harrison who's going to push that off the boards. Going to come all the way down. But no, they're calling no. Push back down low again, and they're going to call that icing, I believe. That's 17 minutes even. Here's Neighbor on the draw. Wins it back. Puts it up the wall. Push it across, flip it up into the neutral zone. Neighbor pressuring. He reverses. Skating up the middle. Dumps it down low. I think it's Walton picking that up. Going for a skate through the neutral zone. KC recovers. Looks like that's Gilpin who put that up to Sutherland. Tries to cut through. Taken away by KC. Comes into the zone. KC keeps it in, puts it down low. Gilpin battling for it down behind the net, along with Blair. Puck is pushed out. Throws it up. Goes off a skate. Hartman racing for it. Will be first on puck. Call that icing. And at this level of hockey, icing does not allow the icing team to change, so they're going to have to stay out there. So here's Boulay on the draw. He wins it back. Comes in behind the net. Pushes it up to Hartman. Puck is kept in. Gilpin rims it around the boards. Sutherland knocks it back down low. Gilpin swings it up to Hartman. KC recovering the neutral zone. Back in the CAC zone. Boulay tries to chip it off the wall. It's held in by KC. Oh, and a good job getting a stick in the way of that. Now it's Sutherland. Throws it down low. Harrison battling for it. Let's get out. Gets to the blue lines, kept in. Shot into the corner. KC goes after it. It's held in again. Shot on net. Easy save. At 14:08 of the first period. Looks like we have Quach taking the draw. Harrison pushes it forward. KC have it down low. Push it up the wall. But not out. It's a battle for it. Looks like Clausen. KC get it through. Shots wide. Clausen picks it up off the wall. Gets pushed down low. KC have it back in the neutral zone. Harrison knocks his man off the puck. It's going to be offside. So it looks like we're going to have Neighbor Big Child and Yaney out there with Gilpin and Senyo. Draw goes back to Senyo. Over to Yaney. KC recover. Quick save on the shot from the point by McDonald. KC win it back, push it down low, try to throw it out high, gets through everybody, gets in a neutral zone. It's going to be a race for it. Big Child battles for it, throws it down low. push it up the middle. Shot, and it's in. Good breakout play there by KC. Come down on 2-on-1. And nice hard low shot. Results in a goal for KC, making it 1-1 at 12:54 of the first period. Here's Boulet on the draw, wins it back. Blair dumped that in. Icing is the call. Hartman picks it up, gets it across to Sutherland. And it's in! Great job, Hartman, getting it up to Sutherland. And he finishes it off on the breakaway. Making it 2-1 CAC. Puck over to Sutherland. He's battling for it. Gets it up to Hartman. Hartman pushes it through. Tries to kick it over to Boulet. Just out of his reach. Puts on the puck. Battle for it in the corner. KC pick it up. Push it through the middle. KC still have it. Puck bounces through. Race for it in the neutral zone. They go D to D. Throw it in the neutral zone, but it's intercepted. KC dump it down low. McDonald's just going to leave it behind his net. Rims it around. Boulet steps into his man. Kicks it across to Harrison. It's a 2-on-1. Got Boulet in the middle. Oh, and a good job by the KC defender to get that stick on it. KC come out with it. They push wide. Great job there by, looks like Senyo to steer his man off the puck. Now Clausen pushed it down low, but KC was there first. Now it's Harrison skating up in the neutral zone. He flips it high. They go D to D. Cut it through the middle. Taken away by Gilpin. KC have it in the neutral zone. They're regrouping. It's pushed down low. Shot's blocked. Another shot, save. Oh, and just about snuck through.
Nice goal.
What's that?
Nice goal.
Oh, yeah.
Puck is pushed down into the CAC zone. They come out, try to hit the guy in the high. Puck is through, another one. Good save. They get it off the wall, but not out. Shot from the point. It's wide. Now Harrison goes after it along the wall. Battle for it. Gets into the neutral zone. KC flip it down low. Looks like Walton rims out around the boards. Back to the point. Shot. Steered wide by McDonald. Haber takes his man behind the net. Ooh, and a hard hit there by, it's like Gilpin. Neighbor puts the puck down low. KC regrouping their zone, get it into the neutral zone. They're just going to dump it down low. Sutherland tries pushing through to Hartman. Hartman breaking in. Gets across the Boulay. Great play there. Great passing by these three. Hartman found Boulay. Backdoor pass. No chance for the KC goalie there. Making it 3-1 CAC. So looks like we'll have Clutch, Harrison, and Clausen out there with Walton and Desenio. KC dump it down low. McDonald settles it down for Senio. Puts it up the wall to Harrison. Battle down low in the corner for it. They push it across the D. It's kicked forward though by Clausen. Tries to bump it off the wall. KC recover. They regroup in their zone. That's going to be icing on KC. At 7:55 of the first period. Looks like we'll have Neighbor, Big Child, and Yaney out there with Blair and Gilpin. Neighbor pushes it back. Shot on net. Neighbor tries to push it out front. Gets rimmed around where Yaney pushes it back to the opposite side. Gets back to Gilpin. Yaney battles for it. Gets rimmed around. Blair tried to keep it in. Now Yaney puts it off the wall. KC regrouping in their zone. They go D to D. KC having their zone, being pressured. Boulay has a man on high. Oh, and just about low to high, just about works. Sutherland kept that puck in, puts it down low where Boulay is going to be first on puck. Gets back to Gilpin. Gilpin puts it down behind the net. Hartman battling for it along with Sutherland. Hartman puts it behind the net to Sutherland. Hartman has it behind the net again. KC is able to break out. Shot saved. Battle for it along the wall. Sutherland pushes it up the wall, but not out. Shot from the point. Another save there by McDonald. At 6:01 of the first period. Couple of good opportunities there for CAC. Here's Watch on the draw. Puts it through to Harrison. Or sorry, that's probably Clausen, actually. Goes down into the CAC corner. KC has it down low. Try to push it up high. Harrison tries to step around his man. KC keep it in. They have it down below the net. His shot. Looks like a save there. KC really trying to work the low to highs. They're pushing the puck below the net and then looking for that trailer in the slot. Harrison's going to just dump that down. Watch pressures it. Knocks it off his stick. Now Harrison's going to pressure his man. Neighbor intercepts it. Tries to get it to Harrison. Oh, and it's just on the outside of the post. Good opportunity there. Puck's kept in. Walton puts it across. Tried to get it to Neighbor. Just out of his reach. KC's just going to dump that back down low. McDonald settles it down for Walton. Walton puts it off the wall to Yanni. Here's Blair. Now KC has it. They go D to D. Shot. Steered off into the corner. KC have it back on the blue line. Being pressured. Big Child intercepts it. Save McDonald. Neighbor pushes that down low and gets a change. It's KC coming in their own zone. They try to push it wide. Walton goes in behind his net. Reverses. Gets knocked off the puck, but Blair's there. Pushes it up to Big Child. Again, KC dumps it down low. Puck is pushed behind the net. Hartman tries to push it around his man. Now Boulay comes in. Sutherland picks it up, puts it behind the net. KC's there first. Try to short side it. Get it back to the point. Ooh, puck is tipped just wide. KC's getting stuck in their end here. KC's doing a good job of moving the puck around the perimeter. Just keep working the puck down low. That's going to be offside, I believe, at 2:56 of the first period. Bit of pressure there by KC, but no damage. So that's going to bring out Watch Harrison and Clausen with Gilpin and Senyo. Puck is one back to the CAC zone, where Senyo will be on that first. He pushes it up the wall to Clausen, who gets up to Quach. Quach tries to push it across. Just about got out to Harrison. KC dumped it back down low again, definitely doing a dump and chase method. They push it wide. Harrison battling for it along the wall. Kicks it forward. KC pick it up. Being pressured there by Clausen. And offside at 2:22 of the first period. Here's Watch on the neutral zone draw. KC win it back. They go push it D to D, but it's off his stick, so they're just going to throw it down low where Walton's going to battle for it. Gets it to Harrison. Harrison battles along the wall. Still battling along the wall. Only comes free. Gets it back to Blair. They bounce it off the wall. Not out. Walton tries to push that forward. Push up the wall. Harrison intercepts that rim. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Gets him behind his net, setting up. Harrison gets a stick on the front of that. Battle along the wall where Blair pinches down. still scrambling for it. Harrison and Blair battling. They push it up. They're like Neighbors able to keep that in on the blue line. KC go D to D. They cut across. Yaney coming down. Push it wide. They push it through. Walton almost gets to it. Back to Walton. Shot low, just wide. And, oh, he didn't cover it up. Looked like he was going to. Everyone was playing for the cover up. Ten seconds remaining in the period. On the outside of the post, and that's going to do it for the first period. So after one period, CAC Volvo 3 and KC Squires 1. Shots are fairly even. Hard to see all the shots down at the far end, so in the meantime, we'll go offline after the first period. We'll be back online for the second period, so just stay on the channel and we'll resume after the flood. And welcome back for the second period. We're going to have Plot centering Clausen and Harrison. And we'll have Blair and Gauthier on the back end. Battle for it in the corner. Get it back to D. Shot. Save McDonald. Watching the draw.
A little bit of jiffy in there, just to like, just thicken it up. How's the new gate going? It's been good. It's interesting.
Watch wins it back. They rim it around. Here's Gauthier with the puck. Pushes it up to Clausen, who gets it to Quatch. Quatch pushes in wide. Now it's Harrison. Has it down low in the corner. Battling with KC. KC pick it up. Out along the boards. Gets in behind. There's Harrison. Oh, and it's up over the net. Great opportunity for Harrison just in front of the crease on a miscue by KC. So here's Boulay, Sutherland, Hartman out there with Senyo and Walton.
No, you wouldn't think.
Puck gets across.
Timing of everything is
Senio puts it down low.
construction. So you kind of sucked up on that.
Sutherland. Walton drops it back down low to Hartman. Now Boulay goes for it in the corner. KC push it into the neutral zone. Walton steals it. Now Boulay picks it up. Gets away from him. KC have it. Oh, they had a man breaking. Good job by Gilpin. Oh, and it's off the post. Good shot by KC, but off the post and out.
Yellow helmets.
KC push it D to D.
All look the same.
They push it across. Good save by McDonald on that cross zone pass. That's going to bring out
They already have certain.
Yaney, big child neighbor out there with Blair and Walton. Neighbor wins it back into the corner. Yaney pushes it off the wall, gets it into the neutral zone. Battle for it. Big child and neighbor racing for it. Puck gets pushed up and out of play. At 17:54. KC win it. Push it D to D. Neighbor intercepts the pass. KC get it back. Now Yaney. Blair puts it back to the blue line. Neighbor steps in on that. KC still have it. Yaney intercepts it. Battle for it in the neutral zone. Blair puts it D to D to Walton. Back to Blair behind the net. Now KC have possession. They get it out front to the slot. Put it wide. Shot high. Rims around. They go D to D. Shot. Save McDonald. So that'll bring out Watch, Harrison, Clausen, Gauthier, and Gilpin. AC pushes it down low. Gilpin reverses it into the corner. Clausen pushes it back. Now Gauthier battles for it. Puck is spinning up and down. They get it back to the point. Puck is deflected wide. Gilpin puts it up the wall to Harrison. Tries to get it out. Gilpin's able to fire that down, and they're going to say no icing. KC settles it down behind their net. They're just going to dump that down where McDonald's going to cover it up. Not appreciating a little snow in the face by the KC attacker.
But I am going to score for sure. Good to see you.
So here's Clutch on the draw. Harrison picks the puck up. KC get possession. Knocked off his stick. Lawson's in the skate out with it. Breaks in wide. Shot. Just high over the net. Walton steps down on it. KC have it. Throw it up the neutral zone. Go through everybody. That's going to be icing. At 15:50 of the second period. Here's Boulay. Pushes the puck forward. Hartman pressures it. KC look to break it out, bump it into the middle, get into the neutral zone. Coming wide. Throw it down below the net. Walton steps up on it. KC still have possession. KC try to throw it through the middle. KC keep it in. They have it down low. Back to the point. They go D to D. Shot, looking for the tip. Puck's kept in by KC again. Doing a good job of cycling it low to high. Here's a shot. Good save, McDonald. Now Boulay. Across to Sutherland. Sutherland throws it down low where Hartman's going after it. Hartman gets out high to Boulay, and it's in. Great play there, Hartman finding Boulay in the high slot. Once again, nothing the KC goalie could do about that one. Nice play, passing it low to high, backside. So here comes Neighbor with Big Child and Yaney. They'll have Gauthier and Blair out there. Neighbor wins it back to Gauthier, who puts it across to Blair. Blair. KC recover it down low. Neighbor pushes it over to the corner. Yaney intercepts it, tries to go off the wall. KC player steps out. Good stick. Got a good stick on that and deflected high out of play. Neighbor wins it back to Gauthier. Gauthier has out the wall. It's Yanni. Yanni tries to get it to Neighbor through his skates. Gauthier comes down low. Yanni flips up to Neighbor. Flips it through to Big Child. Shot. Just wide. Yanni picks it up. KC break down the wall. Try to get through. Good job there by Senio to knock that puck free. Puts it through, but not out. Blair settles that down. KC have it. They push it up high, but no one's there. They were on a change, so that's not an icing because it was a KC player who did it. Oops. So they should just go to the center ice at that point. That was not icing. Okay, guess no one else saw that. So here's Quatch on the draw. Maney tries to flip that out. KC keep it in. Battle for it. Blair goes up the wall. They get it through, but back behind the net. KC pick it up. On the blue line. Intercepted. Blair is going to go for a skate. He's going to dump it down low. They get a change. KC pick it up. Puck is knocked free. Shot. Good save by McDonald. Puck is pushed down low. Gilpin goes for it. They push it up high. Now it's Sutherland. Puts it up to Quatch. Off of Quatch's skate. Puts it down low. Hartman battles with his man. Gets on the puck. Now Boulay pressures the puck. They push it across. Puck gets into the neutral zone. Dump back in, but they're offside. It's going to give him some time. Or Walton swings in behind the net. He reverses. Getting pressured. Reverses again. Getting pinched up against the boards. Gets through. McDonald covers it up wisely at 11:56 of the second period. There's Boulay. KC get possession. They push it back to the point. Throw it down low. Good job by McDonald to cover that up. KC just ramming everything down low and trying to look for that high guy. Here comes Quatch for the defensive zone draw. Here's Clausen. Gets by his defenseman. Good opportunity there. Clausen stepping around his man and getting a shot on net. Covered up by the KC goalie. Now a little bit of business after the whistle. Looks like they're going to get a call. First one of the night. Yeah, KC for a cross check. So that's going to bring power play out here for CAC. Push it up off the glass, gets by everybody. McDonald settles it down for Gauthier. Puts it up to Blair. Off the boards to Clausen. Bumps it into the middle. KC gets there. KC still have it in their zone. Gauthier picks that up. Puts it off the walls. Now Clausen fires that down low. Harrison battles for it. Blair keeps that in. Shot. And it's in. Looks like Neighbor cleaned up the rebound from a Harrison. Harrison's shot went off the post, landed behind the goalie. And Neighbor finishes it off. Power play goal. Making it 5-1 CAC. Great job, Blair there, keeping it on the blue line. Got it down low. Harrison shot off the post. And Neighbor there to clean it up. Neighbor wins it back to Senyo. Gilpin pushes up forward. Senyo comes back for it in behind his net. It's Yaney. Yaney has it in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Neighbor. Still battling for it. Bouncy puck. Good job, Senyo, to knock his man free. Now Neighbor's going to race for it. Neighbor dumps it down to Big Child. Behind the net. Big AEHL bumps his man. Yaney bumps his man. Senyo keeps it in. KC picks it up. Neighbor circles the neutral zone. He's going to dump it down low. So we can go on a quick change. Yaney bumps his man on the boards. Has help from Boulay. Big child up high. Looks like we're going to get a call. 9:31. Not sure who's getting it. Looks like it's going to be a KC player for a slash. Yep, KC player with a slash in behind the net. 9:31. So we'll bring out a second power play here for CAC. Here's Boulay. Wins it back to Sutherland. Back to Walton, over to Gauthier. Gauthier shot low. Nice shot low. Just snuck through the crease. Sutherland battles for it. Now Hartman has it. Hartman reverses. Gets it. Back to Gauthier. Gauthier across to Walton. Down to Sutherland. Oh, looks like we're going to have a cross-checking in front of the slot. It was a battle for positioning in front, and the smaller man went down, and they made the call. Maybe a bit of a makeup call there. So at 9:10, it's going to bring us to a 4-on-4 for the next minute and 39 seconds. So Hartman will take the draw. Hartman wins it over to Gilpin, puts it across to Senyo. Senyo puts it through the middle of the slot. Dangerous play there, but it's a hard enough pass that it got through everybody. Blair, I think that is now, is pushing that forward. KC player tries to get it across. Oh, and Senyo with a great skate to stop that play. He's got Hartman breaking wide. Hartman delays, tries to get it across to Sutherland. Sutherland settles it down, gets it back to Blair on the blue line. Blair walks in, shot, tries to get it across to Sutherland. Sutherland still has it, gets it up high to Hartman. KC recover. They're going to skate it out. Save. It's free. Oh, and Senyo knocks that free. McDonald made the save, but the puck was loose in the crease, but Senyo found it first. And Sutherland's just going to bump that into the neutral zone. Ooh. I'm not sure what the call is going to be there. Trip is going to be the call on Gilpin, I believe. So at 8:04, looks like we're going to get a second player in the box there. So we 4-on-3 for the next 34 seconds. We're going to have Blair, Clausen, and Walton out there. Clausen to take the draw. Wins it back to Walton. Walton's just going to flip that down. Here comes KC breaking out. And it's in. KC player walked down the side, was able to get a nice clean shot, being a 4-on-3, a lot of empty ice there, and went just under the bar, high blocker. Make it 5-2. Should get someone out of the box. So back to 4-on-4 hockey for the next 13 seconds. Watch. He's able to push that puck down low. KC have it behind the net. KC pushing up the side. Have it at the blue line. Shot low. Senyo is able to knock that away. Now Quach battles for it. KC have it. Try to step through, bumping into each other. still have it at the blue line. Push it down low, knocked free by Quach. Up in the corner. Che battles for it along with Quach. Senio tries to knock that free. Push it down lower. Senio gets to it. Scramble for it. KC recover. They still have it below the net. They're looking at tries the Michigan. Net comes off as McDonald was having to go post to post hard on that wraparound Michigan attempt. 39 seconds remaining in the penalty to CAC. We're going to have Neighbor and Yaney out there with Blair and Walton. Neighbor pushes it forward. Yaney tries to get it out, but not quite. Yaney's able to knock that free. Neighbor and Yaney pressuring the puck. Casey come out with it, steps through his man. Blair knocks it in the corner. Scramble for it. Blair battling with Neighbor. Casey get it. Shot. Save McDonald. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. AC breaks in. Oh, and a great job there. Nice hit there by Walton. Now Boulay picks it up. He's going to wheel behind his net. Flips it forward to Hartman. He tries to bump it, but Walton gets there. Puts it across. Looks like that's going to be icing. It is. At 5:20 in the second period. So here's Boulay on the draw. KC, get it. Push it back to the D. They rim it back down low. It's going to go all the way around. Big Child battles for it. Off the outside of the post. Now it's Walton. Walton throws it back towards his net, so McDonald's just going to clear that up at 4:57 of the second period. Puck gets pushed forward. Shot. Blocked by Hartman. Now he's pressuring his man. Down in the KC zone. He's got it behind the net. Sutherland helping the pressure. Hartman gains possession. Gets it up. Sutherland. KC recovers. Gauthier. Shot. Hartman gets it to Sutherland. KC recover. They're coming out of their zone. Good save by McDonald. At 4:21, let me correct the time, 4:21 of the second period. So here's Quach out there for the draw. Harrison pushes it forward, goes D to D. Harrison picks it up. Shot. Deflected high, out of play. Now Clausen battles for it. Harrison comes back, picks it up. Gets it in the neutral zone where Senio is going to knock that down low. Clausen goes after it. Oh, the puck was just out of the reach They flip it up high, but Senio keeps that in. Puck is pushed down low again. KC recover, push it up the wall. They try to bump it to the middle. They get it to the middle. They got a man breaking wide. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Oh, and it just couldn't quite hold that puck on the pass across. KC tried to step through. Harrison picks it up. Gets it back to the blue line, though. It's in behind the net where KC recovers. Back to the point. Shot. Save McDonald. .309 remaining in the second period. KC win it back, push it up the wall. Blair flips it in the neutral zone. They go D to D, push it down low. Walton with a hit, Neighbor with a hit. Push it up high. Oh, a good stick there by Blair. Big Child tries to push the puck out. Finishes his man. Neighbor hits his man. Puck is pushed down below the net where Walton has it. Hits his man hard. Yaney and Neighbor battling for it. Puck is not out. It's kept in. Pushed down low where Blair's going to go after it. Neighbor hits his man. Pushes up the wall. Yaney's going to go after it. It's kept in. Neighbor rims it around. The Big Child's going to pick that up. He has a chance to bump it to Blair. And he does. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and it's off the post. And it's in! Blair put it across to Yaney. Yaney off the post. Back to Blair, who finished it off at 1:56. Nice job there. Neighbor was able to rim it around to Big Child, who bumped it off the wall for Blair. And off they went on a 2-on-1. Boulay pushes across to Sutherland. Sutherland knocks that down low. KC get it through. The race for it. Oh, and he tries to put it across. Probably was not the right play, as he had the cleaner shot. That's going to be an icing by Gilpin, but probably good to get the whistle and settle them down. So here's Boulay on the draw in the defensive zone. KC win it, push it back to the point, throw it down low, but Gilpin was waiting for it. Tries to put it up, but hits Boulay in the leg. Gets away from him. KC shot. Wide. KC recover. Now Boulay picks it up. He's going to skate up the wall. He tries to get it up to Hartman. KC push it back down low. Boulay's back to knock his man off the puck. Gauthier just got off the end of his stick. Sutherland battles for it along the wall. They're all looking for it. Scramble. Sutherland battles. KC still have it. Oh, it gets away from him. Hartman's racing for it. Where is it? No one knows. I think the puck went directly sideways and stuffed itself right underneath the goalie's pad. It was, frankly, a lucky play that didn't deflect into the net. Hartman with the shot. Sutherland with a rebound, and not sure how that didn't find its way in the net. Watch. They throw the puck down low. KC breaking out. They push it wide. McDonald makes the save, covers it up. Shots may be a little off. I hard time seeing all the way down there to see what is a shot and what isn't. Bolton gets knocked off the puck. Senyo puts it to Clausen. It's kept in though. So we're going to rim around where Walton will pick it up. Senyo battles for it. Race for it. They get it back to the point. Shot, save, McDonald. And that's it. Horn didn't seem to go off there. It was, or if it did, it was very quiet. We're going to give him that save anyways. So, strong period by CAC again, taking advantage of their chances. So at the end of the second period, that's going to be CAC 6, KC 2. And once again, we'll be going offline for the flood, and we will see you in about 15 minutes. Welcome back for the opening of the third period. KC picking up the neutral zone. Donald covers it up. From the dump in wide from the neutral zone. Here is Watch on the draw. Battle for it in the corner. Senyo gets it out. Oh, KC getting behind the play. Shots wide. KC have possession along the boards. They push it back to the point. Being pressured there by Clausen. Back to the point again. They go D to D. Shot off the crossbar. Clausen bumps it up to Quatch. Kept in by KC. KC pressuring here in the opening of the third period. They rim it around where Harrison goes after it. They bump the puck forward. It's going to be a race for it. Puts it across. Oh, and just off Clausen's skate. Gets through to Walton. Walton shot. Save. KC goalie covering it up for the whistle. Still a lot of water on the ice, too. Gonna have to be wary of that. So we'll get neighbor Big Child and Yaney out here with Blair and Gauthier. Neighbor pulls it back. Gets it to Yaney. Gets past Gauthier. KC come down. Shot. And it's in. An unfortunate miscommunication there as the defenseman was coming in for the shot and the winger was looking to push it back to him. That'll make it 6-3. CAC up over KC. 18:47 remaining. Neighbor hands it back to Blair. Puck is pushed into KC zone. Big Child has to wait for everyone to clear. So he's just going to loop back into his zone. Looks to cut up the middle. Cuts in the middle again. Oh, and the shot is deflected high out of play. Good opportunity there by Big Child. Looped in. Here's Boulay on the draw. They're pushing the CAC defender out, or no, they're just resetting. Boulay pushes it forward, goes off the wall. Boulay has it, puts it across to Sutherland. Gilpin intercepts that pass. It's going all the way down, should be an icing. And it is at 18 even of the third period. There's Boulay on the draw. Wins it back. Senyo pushes around. Senyo throws it off the wall. Race for it. KC gonna get there first. They bump it through. Oh, and Walton steps into his man. Just avoided a big hit there. KC go D to D. Martin almost intercepts that. Shot, save McDonald. So I'll bring out the Quatch line with Harrison and Clausen. Battle for it down low. KC recovers. Try to push it in the middle. Down below the net. Looking to go low to high. Gets it into the corner. Watch battles behind the net. Now Blair comes down low. They go D to D. Watson tries to pressure his man. Harrison almost intercepted that. Now it's Walton. Goes up to Clausen. Gets a shot on net, steered wide. Good hit by Quatch. Now Clausen tries to push it back. KC intercept. And they're going to ice the puck at 16:25. KC win it back. Battle for it in the corner. Shot. Oh, save. Scramble in the corner. Neighbor and Yaney. Both battling for it. Neighbor tries to get it out. Big Child picks it up. He's going to circle in his zone. He drops it back. Pumps it in. Oh, KC almost got him behind the play, but it was offside. Looks like it's going to be neutral zone face-off. Goulet, Sutherland, Hartman come out with Senyo and Walton on the back end. Goulet wins it back. Senyo to Hartman. Hartman's just going to flip it down. Senyo knocks that wide. Sutherland bumps it down low. He's going to wheel the net. Gain some speed. Puck gets away from him. Picks it back up. Oh, and it goes right through the middle of the neutral, or the slot there. KC's shot was deflected wide. They push it out wide. It's going to be a race for it. Goulet picks it up. Shot, and it's in! Goulet outraced the D-man on a bouncing puck mistake by KC defender. And he finishes it off, making it 7-3. Here's Quatch out there for the face-off. Get it over. Fires it down on net. That was Gauthier to fire that. Hit down low. KC breaks out. They got numbers. Gauthier pushes his man wide. They get it free. Clausen rims that around for Harrison. Harrison tries to rim it back around again. KC working the perimeter. They cycle it back down low. Looking to cycle again. They got a man up high. Good stick. Deflects it high out of into the corner. Big Child's able to bump that forward. Now he's going to race for it. Going to race for it, and it's going to be icing at 13:49. There we go, 13:49. Here's Neighbor on the draw. Neighbor battling for it. KC pick it up. Gets knocked back into the KC zone. Big Child going for it. Knocks his man off. Yaney goes for it. Scramble. Big Child tries to knock that free. Pushes up the wall. Senyo does a good job of kicking that free. Yaney picks it up off the wall. Goes D to D to Gilpin. Gilpin hits Neighbor. Look out. No call there. Looks like he got taken down. That's going to be icing. Oh, they wave it off. Had their arm up. Hartman lifts the stick and gets that into the neutral zone. KC cut up in the middle. Goulet knocks his man down. Save McDonald. Scramble along the boards. Sutherland battling for it. about five players in there scrambling for that puck. Finally, they get it out. Blair just going to rim that around to Walton. Walton steps around one, tries to get up the middle, but it's kept in by KC. Blair is going to come back and retrieve it. Settles the puck down. Puts it over to Walton. Walton comes it across to Sutherland. Tries to hit Sutherland. Shot, save. Boulet, oh, tip just high. Blair with a shot. Save again. Puck gets into the corner. KC pick it up. Gauthier kept that puck in. Hartman battles for it. Great battle there. Watch steps out, gets it across. Oh, and a great play. Just intercepted by the KCD man. As Quach just about hit Clausen. Clausen reverses. Gets it back to the point. Gauthier puts it down low. They push it through. Gets by everybody. McDonald is just going to fire that puck down to Clausen, who bumps it to Quach. KC goes D to D. Quach just about took out his man. Offside will be the call. Some intense end-to-end hockey there for the last few minutes. A couple good opportunities at both sides. .10:47 remaining in the third period. Looks like we'll have Neighbor out there with Yaney and Big Child. Gets into the neutral zone. Big Child hits his man. Puck gets pushed all the way in to the zone. Neighbor races for it. Neighbor steps in front of that puck. Puts it back to the point. KC have the puck. Down the zone. Try to push it around. Neighbor puts it up to Big Child. Tries to throw it back to Yaney. KC break wide. Shot, save. Oh, puck goes through the crease. Great job there, McDonald, to cut that angle. Walton hits his man to the boards. We got a hook on Big Child at 9:43. So it'll be power play. KC, who also look like they're going to take a timeout here. 9:43. Their KC is looking for a spark. All right. And here we go. KC win the draw back. And it's in. Shot. Looks like it might have been tipped in front. But snuck its way through everybody. 9:37 remaining in the third period. Now 7-4. Here's Quatch on the face-off. Wins it back to Gilpin, or sorry, Blair. Boche has it in the neutral zone. Dumps it back in. Clausen comes in wide, cuts through, tries to get it through to Harrison. KC have it down low behind the net. Battle for it. Step across. Oh, had a man back door. Unfortunately, he was the wrong hand. They push it back to the D. Good stick by Harrison. Oh, that was a coulda, shoulda, would have been a call there as the D-man knocked the stick away. Harrison battles his man up against the boards. Scramble along the boards. Looks like we're going to get a call.
There's a size difference there. See it?
So a bit of shenanigans against the wall there, so they're going to take them both. At 8:23.
Everyone loved him, but just let it fly. He would let it fly.
Looks like they're going to send them both out. I'm not sure. Looks like they're going to give 2 to CAC for this. They're both gone. Both players have been sent off for probably 10-minute misconduct, so I'm going to assume. And the question is there any offsetting penalties here? Looks like there will be. Looks like KC is going to get a power play out of all that. That's not sure how that works, but puck gets back to KC. They go D to D. Push it to the middle. Shot wide. McDonald to save. Belay wins it back. Senyo pushes it around wide. Sutherland pushes it forward. Belay here to pressure. Kicks it off. Oh, and a great play there. As Belay knocked his man off the puck, got it to Sutherland, but a stick by the D-man deflected high over the net, into the netting. Great opportunity there on the shorthanded. Still 1:33 remaining in the penalty. KC win it back. Bounces over everyone's stick. Walton keeps it in. Sutherland battles for it. KC, you're going to break it out. Throw it up wide. We'll work the perimeter, push it back to the point. They go D to D. Back to the middle. Shot. Save. Donald making the save. Found the rebound and covered it up before anyone else could get to it. With a minute remaining. Neighbor comes out to take the defensive draw. KC push it back. Get it out into the neutral zone. They rim it around. KC still have it. They push it back to the point. They're working the perimeter. Put it back to the point. Oh, Hartman almost got his stick on that. Neighbor pressures. Puck is pushed back. KC still working the perimeter. Penalty. Both end. Neighbor gets a stick on that and deflects it wide. Neighbor chips it through. Goes on a change after a good penalty kill there by those two. Hartman to Quach. Oh, and a great play. Good save there by the KC goalie. Hartman pushed it across to Quach on a almost 2-on-0 play. That's Gilton steps in front of that. KC pushes it up the wall. Senyo is there. Gets his leg in front of that. Great job by Senyo. Gilton gets knocked down from behind. No call. They're able to knock that free. Now Big Child battles for it. Goes off the glass, but not out. KC step into it. McDonald covers it up. 5:12 remaining. Good pressure there by KC. That's going to bring out Boulay for the defensive draw. He wins it back. Gets right back. Funny bounce right to a KC player. Good job by McDonald. Boulay won it back, but it bounced off somebody, went right to a KC player who took a shot, but McDonald is there for the save. Boulay wins it back again. Sutherland picks it up in the neutral zone. Goes for a skate. Gets Hartman. Hartman tries to throw it middle. KC breakout with it. Great job there by Walton to ride his man out into the boards. Blair battling with his man down low. Now Hartman picks it up. Boulay puts it to Sutherland. Sutherland takes the hit, push the puck free. Shot, save McDonald. With 4:02 remaining. CAC is in this game short-handed. They only had 9 forwards and 5 D available for this game, so I'm sure fatigue is starting to catch up with them a little bit as they're running with basically a full line short, but still doing a great job of giving high effort. Neighbor gets the puck forward to Big Child, puts it up. Neighbor tries to push it back to middle. Push it down low. Neighbor tries to throw it out. Gets it back to the point to Gilpin. He throws it back down. Big Child knocks his man off the puck. Coche tries to push that forward. Gets away from him. Save McDonald. Great job there. Unfortunate giveaway at the wrong time, but McDonald was able to cover that up. No rebound. 3:24 remaining in the third. Get it over. Hard effort there by Clausen. Intercepted by Hartman. Hartman gets taken down, but how is there no call there? I mean, that's literally what you would use as an example of a trip. Great job by Hartman to back check that. Push it across, get it over. Race for it. Shot, good save. Great effort there by Clausen. Looks like it's going to be high sticking, I believe, by KC. And 2:39 remaining in the third. Big Child gets the puck down low to Boulay. Tries to get to Sutherland. Keep it on the point. Oh, Blair just about tried to keep it on the point. Just about. Went D to D to Walton. He's going to throw that down low. KC looking to break it out. They go D to D, and they're going to push it up the wall, bump it into the middle. McDonald to save. 2:11 remaining in the third. Still remains 7-4 in favor of CAC. Boulay pushes the puck back. Gauthier pushes it up the wall. Sutherland tries to push it up. Shot, save McDonald. Haber wins it back. Gauthier picks it up. It's off the wall to Quach. It's through. Race for it. Neighbor tried to get there, but defenseman knocked it free. It's going to go all the way down. They say no. KC pick it up. Watch, just about broke that free. Clausen also putting pressure on it. Tried to put that puck through. But Senio and Neighbor were back to cover that. McDonald the save. The puck is loose. Clausen gets there.
One off.
46 seconds remain. Great job, McDonald, making that save with no rebound. Coming square to the puck. You can tell the gas tank's on empty, but really great job of these boys pushing this hard with, like I said, 4 players short. Push across, gives him an opportunity. Just about got Diani, just out of his reach. Sutherland finishes his man off. Puck gets into the corner. Hartman. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. They had a. I don't know. Maybe the net was off. I'm not sure. It didn't look off. Still doesn't look off, but unfortunately they had a puck in the high slot with a good opportunity when the whistle went. Here's Hartman. Hartman wins the draw over to Sutherland. Sutherland tries to push it through. 9 seconds remain. Clear interference there. And that's going to do it. Good, strong performance there by CAC to finish this game off 7-4 in this exhibition match against a strong KC team. And that's going to do it for this Wednesday evening matchup. So we'll be signing off, and we'll see you at the next game, I believe, this weekend.